Avett Brothers at HullabaLOU 2010. Welcome back to Louisville, fellas.
Thank you so
for
much.
having us. Glad to be back.
It's always great to have you guys here. You're going to be playing the main stage, leading it off today. It's been about a year now since I Am Loving You came out, right? A little bit before that, I was always curious about this. You had some of the loyal fans and the hardcore fans, major labels. I think there was even a lyric in the new album that was kind of interpreted towards that in slight figure of speech. Have you found them come to? Has there been any fallout over that over this past year, or?
Not that we can speak of, not that we know of. I think that the choices that we made as far as moving forward with a major label and Rick Rubin as a producer and et cetera, the bigger venues and so on. We've seen nothing but positive reaction. If there is a negative reaction, it's unknown to us. Yeah.
The live DVD's coming out in October. This is a volume 3 of the live DVD. You guys chose Charlotte Show, is that right?
Yep.
What singled that one out?
Well, we played at the old Charlotte Coliseum, which we grew up going to see events at, like monster truck events and the circus and concerts, and it's a room that's got a lot of history for us growing up. So
a lot of history otherwise.
Period.
Ton of history. Elvis played there.
Yep. Led Zeppelin played there.
Led Zeppelin. I mean, like a lot of great acts.
And the Avett Brothers.
That's right. The Avett Brothers played there.
Do you guys got, I mean, your favorite concert films? There's got to be some in there that you went back to over the years, and as far as live DVDs go. Or...
we were just talking the other day about The Song Remains the Same.
Yeah.
That one sort of never leaves our consciousness. You know, we kind of grew up on that one a fair amount. Plus, YouTube has blown it wide open, so now you can watch Tom T. Hall, performances and a lot of things that we wouldn't have known how to get our hands on otherwise. But
we studied those things growing. I mean, Song Remains the Same is just a good example of one we just watched over and over and studied. All the kids that play guitar and get into rock and roll music as a teenager, you just kind of you mimic that. You look Jimmy Page or Robert Plant, and we realized the weight that has. Speaking of the weight, there's also The Last Waltz. We definitely.
How can you not talk about that one?
Of course. There's so many of them.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys do different set lists every night? Do you guys mix it up?
Every single night.
How do you choose it from night to night?
1 hour or so before the show, we see how we're feeling and we make a list. And if it feels natural and feels genuine, we run with it.
It's easy enough.
Yeah.
There's a new video out too. Is that right?
Yes.
Can you guys talk a little bit about the new video?
Yeah, it's for the song Head Full of Doubt, Road Full of Promise, and it was done by a friend of ours that Scott actually went to school with, Jason Mitchum, and he's just a great painter, and he did this amazing process of doing an animated painting, which is a very labor-intensive process. Basically, he took a painting and modified it 2,800 times. And so the whole thing is it's an animated painting. Like each frame was the same painting, changed and changed and changed and changed and changed. And it's real important to us. We want to make sure the process is known so people don't think it was just some computer program that though it doesn't look like that, but it took a lot of work, and we're just proud to be associated with it. But yeah, it's an awesome video, and it's for Head Full of Doubt, Road Full of Promise. Yeah.
Pretty amazing stuff. So what happens from here? I mean, are you guys starting to think about the next record? Are you going to take some time off before that happens, or?
No, we're well into the next record as far as thinking about it. We were probably thinking about it before we made the last record. We continue the process throughout our lives and throughout our work schedule. There's really no set writing time and set preparation time.
Touring time.
There's really no set touring
time.
We just continue. Right. Yeah. So we're already well on our way with the next record and making preliminary scheduling plans for it.
I can't wait to hear it, guys. Thank you so much. It's great to see you guys back in Louisville.
Thank
Looking forward to the set today.
Thanks,
fellas.
Yeah.
All right. You too.
Awesome.
Cool.